Here with a replay analysis for F7 Gnarly in a 2v2 diamond gameplay. Okay, so you start off and go for boost, which is fine, it's traditional. And to see you start cheating up the field, that's also good to support your teammate. Okay, so as soon as this ball gets passed over, it's a very weak pass from Sharky. But when you see that other guy cheating up, you either got to commit on making that hit faster, or you got to retreat back to net because he's going to beat you to the ball unless you hustle. So right here, he does beat you to the ball, but luckily it wasn't on net. Okay, grabbing that boost on your way out. Waiting for the play, that's fine. And now you're rotating out, that's good. Through the middle. Okay, you did not need to pick up that boost here. So as soon as you saw Sharky one possession of that ball, you should have turned around instead of turning around and then grabbing that boost. You should have just turned around and rushed right back up the field for an offensive play. Because you backing up right there put you out of the play, so now it's a one. Well, it's essentially a 1v1, but it could have been a 2v1 for you guys. You would have had a better chance of scoring. It's also good just waiting it out. Good keep, nice and high. I wouldn't be following that in the air. It's a good thing you stopped. Okay, right here, you should not be rotating down the wall to grab that boost. I see you have 57, but you should be rotating out towards the right, towards those little welfare boosts. And pick those up and rotate in behind your teammate. So that way it doesn't cause any confusion on the play, and you'll still get enough boost. There's 3 pads right there, that's 12 each. That's 36 boost you would have got. Put you back up at 80. You would have been fine. Okay, right here is fine, playing it soft to the corner and then following it. And I see what you tried to do there. I understand. Mechanics are hard. But if you're not comfortable with making this kind of play in the situation, right here I would come down off of the wall. And I would go back down to flat. And then try to jump and make a play on the ball. Or even just rotate out and let your teammate go for a hit. Because that was awkward. Nice pressure. Patient enough. Got the challenge. You're grabbing welfares on your way. That's good. Touch to slow it down. You got up nice and quickly for that ball. Unfortunate that you missed. Okay, so right here, after you miss that play, you want to try, after you miss the ball, to rotate your car for nose to face the ground. So that way you could land flat on the wall. You want to get all 4 of your wheels on the wall and have your nose pointed to the ground. So you can quickly drive off the wall, get back on flat ground, and recover. And rotate. Here, you were able to land with your wheels on the wall. It was sloppy. You did bounce. But you still got down before the teammate, or before your opponent was able to recover. But what you should do in this situation when the ball's directly above your head is, instead of going for this backflip here to try to block it, because that ain't going to do nothing, because if you would have hit that into you, you would have just launched it higher, you would have helped him with the clear. So what you should be doing is just rotating out. If that ball's directly above you, just get out. There's no point to go for that. There's no way you're going to make that play. So instead of jumping, just boost, go underneath it, and rotate out, and then let your teammate make a play, and you can rotate back in accordingly. But it's good that you did grab the boost on the way back. Okay, that was good. You're there to support your teammate. That's perfect distance. It's good positioning. And you got the play off the wall into the corner to score. Good play. Good counter attack. Again, good position to support the play, but you need to get up for that ball a lot faster. So essentially, as soon as you see that ball go up, you need to turn, and you need to be in the air. You need to be in the air right now, like before that ball even touches the ceiling. You need to be in the air to hit that. Fortunately, you're still the first one to it. That was unfortunate. Nothing you could do about that. It was a good pass. Good block. Again, you still want to try to be faster. So as soon as you see, you need to be boosting at that ball. Pretty much as soon as you turned here. So as soon as you see where that ball's going off the bounce, like right here, you should be boosting towards where that ball's going to go or where you think it's going to go. So you can get a quick double pop aerial and get up fast enough, and you would have been able to beat him. Instead of going for a block, you would have been able to just straight beat him to the ball and get a nice clear. But good thing you still got up fast enough for the block. Fortunately, there you just missed the boost. Playing a little passive here, there's nothing wrong with that. Nice little set for your teammate to the opposite side where there was open space. That's what I like to see. And your teammate takes it all the way, which is good. So this touch right here, very important. You didn't need to use your flip. You could have just let yourself hit that ball. But it was good that you sent it to open space. But it would have been a little bit lighter of a touch if you didn't flip, which would have been a little bit easier on your teammate to control it, but it's all good because he still takes it all the way. Score that goal. Traditional face-off, just boosting and flipping. Nothing wrong with it. Okay, so you're a little hesitant on this play. I know it's going to take some time as you learn reads. But pretty much as soon as that ball goes up, you need to be up. Instead of sitting there like that. Or at least as soon as it touches the ceiling and starts coming back down, you should be boosting to get closer to this ball right here. Just a little bit. So that way, as soon as it hits the ceiling and you know exactly where it's going to go, like right here, you should already be up. As soon as it hits the ceiling and starts coming down, you know where it's going. You should be in the air. And you should also be a little bit closer. Which is why you got beat to this ball right here. Because you hesitated. And you started driving forward. But you want to boost the second you drive forward. The second you commit on something, you want to boost at it. You drove forward like 2 or 3 feet before you actually started boosting. So you want to just make sure you start boosting immediately. Fast as possible. Pretty much the key is just be fast. Here, so far it's good. Waiting to play out, it's fine. A little bit of miscommunication, no harm done. You guys got the clear. Okay, so you had 90-something boost. You didn't have to retreat all the way for boost here. You could have attacked this ball. As soon as you saw it go into the corner here, you could have hopped on that right there. Sharky would have rotated out. But instead you went all the way back for boost when you had like 80 boost. Definitely don't want to be doing that. Use the boost you have to keep offensive pressure. Another good high chip. Tried for the read. Good way to land with your wheels and get back out. Good recovery. And a good follow-up. Nice patience there. If you would have tried to challenge that ball, you probably would have got beat. But what I would say to do right here is... Actually, I wouldn't even go on the wall. Like, I would come right back off of the wall as soon as you went on it. Because that's not going to be good. Because now you're in an awkward spot. And it's going to be really hard for you to make that play. Luckily, nothing comes out of that. But yeah, staying off the walls in the corner. It was a good bump. Unfortunately, he recovered, took your boost. Okay, we have an audio glitch, but... Essentially, right here during this play, you want to get up. So you want to stop near post. See, you drove forward and you baited into it. You want to stop near post as you see your teammates in front of you for this block. You want to stop right about here and wait to see what happens on the play. And when he makes a touch, that's when you dart for the ball with full speed. So you see where the ball's coming now, and I see you driving for it, which is fine. But with your teammate going as well, if you would have stayed at that short post, you probably could have got a double jump save here. It would have been all reaction. But staying here would be better because your teammate's already challenging the ball. There's no point for you to go for it as well. You could have just stayed right here. The ball would have came right at you. And if all else fails and it went far side, you would have been able to boost to it. But yeah, always stop near post. If they're on a quick counterattack and you're rotating him. Good, grab on a mid boost. Good patience here, knowing Sharky was rotating late. Nice play off to him. Fortunate with the whiff. That was a nice try for a block, just blocking angles, just going up for it. Okay, so it was a bit of a double commit there, but it's fine. You guys got the pinch. It was relatively safe. They were both backpedaling. And your teammate puts it in once again. Okay, so you missed that boost, which is very unfortunate. You really want to try to make sure if it was there. I can't tell if it was there. Replay's bugged, but if it was there, make sure you get it. If not, honestly, I would have left that play. I would have not stayed here. I know you want to go for a juicy redirect, but in this situation, you got an opponent behind you that you know for a fact because he rotated before, which you'll see him right there. He rotates behind you right there, and you still got the other one rotating back. So the one that's behind you is going to make a play on this ball. So I would just pick up the small boost pads and rotate back to net because you know they're going to get it clear here. But it worked out. He didn't get a powerful clear, so you were able to recover. But in most situations, they're going to hit that over your head. And you only had like 11 boost. So right here, that was a good 50. Position your car for a favorable 50-50. Then you got up, and you hit a nice redirect. 1 second left. That was perfect positioning, right in the center of the field, slightly in front of your teammate. If you want him to pass to you, that's where you need to be. You need to be slightly in front so he can see you. But you also want to be aware of where the other guys are. So right here, you see that the other guys are backpedaling. Like one's going up the wall, he's out of the play right there. He should not be on the wall. And the other one is in net. So you have a play, you're closer to the ball than he is, which gives you the perfect opportunity to roll in and shoot it a wide open net. So it's very good positioning, but always be aware of your opponents. And that's it. That's where the forfeit comes out. And there's the win, 4-1. And that's the end of this replay analysis.